Hey everyone, welcome back to another session of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. It has been actually like a couple of days since the last time I played because believe it or not, I'm still grieving Gundam's death because once I was in denial at first, but by the end of the trial it's clear that Gundam sacrificed himself, or more like he took a bet. He took a bet against Nekomaru to see if who of the two will be the sacrifice in order to save everyone else. Nekomaru lost, quote unquote lost, but Gundam, in the end, Gundam was going also to be sacrificed because of the trial. So knowing that he sacrificed himself for the benefit of everyone else, it really hurts my soul. And I don't know what happened to his 4 Dark Divas of Destruction. I hope Sonia is taking care of them. And I was shipping him so hard with Sonia. Oh, I'm gonna look for fan art or something like that to fill the void to the 4th trial left. Oh, and if you think about it, even if it wasn't a very distinct, or what to call it, a very explicit suicide from Nekomaru, it in some sense was a suicide from Gundam. So it is still the theory that all the deaths have something in common. It's still going on. They're not exactly the same, but there's particular things that are making them very, very similar, or they have like a common purpose, or common situation. So let's continue. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside of them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they are shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't think these are ever going to leave the island. I guess there is a word missing, but I don't think maybe these are ever going to leave the island. And also, by the way, if you hear me sniffle a lot, it's because I have a lot of allergies right now. It's almost spring again. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom! Then they stand out, you know? No store will sell your stuff. Of course not, you are such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I am thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made this. Your business is doomed to fail. Nothing, Woody. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it. Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pugs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Quite at least 2 decades, right? I remember in my childhood in the early 2000s, they were all the rage. Besides, if you're serious about opening the business, you have already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me. I will rather buy Monokuma's merchandise than Usami's, but maybe that will change at the end of this game. Ah, Monami, my little sister. I know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bird. Not a tortoise.
あのね。
昔々あるところに A long time ago there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as birds. And did you even need the old guys in that story? So even if I made milk of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. And even less if that rabbit is in diapers. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Monomi has a pointer. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. So, it's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. No, is that all? Anything else to say, Chiaki? There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer. That's usually the norm. I wonder if that is going to be the case this time. Monokuma Push Factory warehouse outside. I still haven't round the island. Factory, I think I was going this way. What is this? Paperwork army. This is interesting. We have fucking helicopters here. Soda, where are you? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There are a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. There are helicopters. Come on. Helicopter. This helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter, that's screwing me. Oh. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. What are you thinking about that? We can't escape on that. Why is nobody talking about that? If it was used for Teru Teru's killing, Secret Monokuma, then this thing actually works. Okay. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms? And there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly sticking here. Is it really alright to handle this carelessly? I don't fucking care. There's a fucking helicopter there. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Oh, sorry. I wanted to hit Sonia. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. useful. There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is required class in all our grade schools. Sonia, what the heck country are you coming from? An obsession with anime, and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful. Why? Yes, it will be. Why don't you fucking arm yourself? And I am anti-gun, okay? I am anti. What do you call that? I'm not American, so I find it dumb that Americans defend their guns, their right for guns so much when they have all these shootings in their schools, in their supermarkets and that kind of stuff. But this time I do think that everyone needs to grab a fucking gun and start shooting away. Or grab the fucking helicopter and try to fly it. I don't care. It's better to try to fly it than die in the process and being stuck in here. Oh, okay, now I am angry. Thanks, Sonia. No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. Ooh. That's the Future Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I don't know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you say, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something within here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited? Sorry, I have a hard time with that word. For a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be, I guess? Could that be the Future Foundation responsibility? I think the editor just quit in the middle of this game. I don't know. Or the translator. Any of them. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island wasn't affected by it? I cannot discern from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what these words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yes. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters. Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it's written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How did you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense, no matter how much we think about it. There's no reason behind it. Okay, many clues, many clues. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I don't like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Oh. Oh. A real man fights with his fist. That goes for women too. You wanna battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Akame, what the fuck? No thanks. Boob pillows. Okay, give me a second. I need to sneeze. Okay, thank you for waiting, even though you did not wait out because it wasn't paused. Okay, is there anything else to check in here? The helicopter or what it is? Surveillance camera and the... we already checked the truck. We checked this truck, but not this one. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. So use the fucking helicopter! Why isn't he thinking about using the helicopter? For God's sake. Run. Sea King Industries. Wait. Can I leave this? No, I don't think I can leave this island for now. I want to check again the third island. Oh my god. So that you're here. There is a bunch of strange machines lining up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? You're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. You're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but you're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. Oh, sorry, that was actually I forgot his name. Okay, don't forget it. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous, like monobeasts. It seems like it might be a good idea to go thoroughly investigate this place. Are we not gonna talk about the helicopter with Soda? Seriously? This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the monobeasts? Is there any chance that those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here? Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine. What the hell did he mean by that? It wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does it mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay. Is that a person? It is a person. Okay, that's weird. Maybe one of her. Oh. Maybe this is how they rebuild Nekomaru. But what the heck they're building here? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously, how come they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why will the company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation. Of course it's connected to the Future Foundation. What do you mean? Hey Sarah, did you saw the fucking helicopter that is right next to this factory, wherever it is? Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else I'm gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there is a computer over there, so I start snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, disillusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. The illusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Oh, you hear that? Yes, that's the sound of silence. The music stopped. So this is serious. Okay, everyone, let's focus. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That is not realistic at all. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like... You see that? It's mentioned again. It spread like an infectious disease all over the world. So maybe despair is actually a disease. And we had a taste of it on the third chapter of this game. Like it was a kind of controlled, manipulated, like a version of the virus or something that could be manipulated. I don't know. Okay, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads through the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band will think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'll never believe you for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but dude, how long have you been on this island? There's no way this is real. It's more possible than a notebook that kills people just by writing it, or a Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. With the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Hexe Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. Shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. You're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. I mean, that is also a possibility. In this fucking weird world.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Now that I say it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. That sounds like something that will happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Yeah, we never know. Rich perverted men can do anything around here. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I was thinking you have probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I have explored everywhere at least once for now. Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about us, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I shall hurry over to the street with food stands. Things this way. Oh, level up. And that reminds me, I have a pet that I haven't attended to. Okay, it's okay. And look, only 18 steps. I'm gonna complete the 18 steps right now. Come on. Nice. What? Oh, yeah, the air. Goodbye, piggy me. It wants to give you something. Wow, monocoins, got rubber baguette, cloth wrap backpack. Nice. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good life. Okay. Nice. Now we have 2 pets that we have groundworks of. Hey everyone. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? He's dead to us. Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So, how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Yeah.
Are we sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, then there's no way they will trap us on this island. That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him.
Huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right? No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then, it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our... Oh, because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they're both our enemy? Like a three-way battle. That's kinda hot. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't... Katsuichi Soda, shut up! Yes! There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Or are you the traitor, Sonia? Lie? Maybe Sonia is a traitor because Katsuichi is the one that's accusing everyone, and the only one that he wouldn't accuse is going to be Sonia. So most probably Sonia is the traitor. It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we will be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Oh, Nagito, you're here. Weak. Oh, weak. Nobody called you here. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness, it's hopeless. Nagito. So, what do you have to say to us? Nagito, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys kept running around in circles. What are you? Hamsters? I'm talking about hamsters. Does anyone know what happens to the two Gundams for Dark Deepest of Destruction? Oops! If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Hey, mind your words. Don't badmouth Gundam. What does that... You ask where I have been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might already arrive, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us? Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Nagito? No, sorry, you're Nagito. Makoto? If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He is the survivor you're talking about, right? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all. Not making sense. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why will Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to me, Sonia. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. Neither the past one, but okay. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be very painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? Yes. But what did I tell you guys that after we have found out who the traitor is? Huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't even have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. You're going to weed out the traitor? As I have already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why didn't I tell you guys that after we have found out who the traitor is? If I am able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I? Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind? Now then, I should get going. But if you see me come again, there is something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Oh, tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I am planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will be probably the last. Nagito, what does that mean? Bye. Nagito ignored Shiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him will just be useless. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it is Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they are the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he is targeting, there is a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we're gonna tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. Hey, I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. I'm here too. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tied up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we are being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Oh well, where I am? The delivery entrance. I can go out, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fine. I'll go back to my cottage. Look how many monocomas we have already collected. Oh, they're cute. Well, we are missing many. I think. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walk around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we are just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then, I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Okay, give me another second because I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Thanks again for your patience. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, and I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he would just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich will order him to steal panties. And that idiot will get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole from Dietrich's undies. And so, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said, "With fire!" Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved the drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. Ooh. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. It had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then. Yes, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. I don't know if I should pay attention to what was said just now. Like rhetoric or something? Oh man. I think it's been so long since we heard these announcements. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone started to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. And off we go. Yep. Okay. Just took a little bit too low. I think I already said this, but I think I already spoiled myself who the culprit is of this chapter. And I really did not intend to do that. But goddamn YouTube comments. But I'll try to play as if I think that person is not the culprit, because so far there is nothing that makes them suspicious at all. Oh, hi man. Check her out. I'm already eating. As usual, you are eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like farmhouse again. So I'm gonna eat when I can. Eat well. Shit. Eat well. Shit well.
とりあえずよ
You really made that road just like Nekomaru. Okay, now that we have finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still in here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet.
Huh?
It's okay, I'm pretty much done eating. Just selfish little.
分かってんよな
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we are supposed to carry out today.
まさか
Are you really going to do it? Of course! I spent all night coming up with this plan. 10 means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should come for something?
おいこら
I get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan will be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then, at the best possible moment, the 2 task force members will move and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? It seems that you understand, so I know with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
お前な
So now, I'll present each of you with your role.
もちのろんだ
Since my
ぜ
plan, I will take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that.
ねえね
But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
だぜ
Next, I'll present the 2 task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yeah, sure thing.
仕方ねえ
Got no choice.
な分かってんよな
And the person born with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, is going to be obviously us. Hajime. Oh, Chiaki. Okay. I'll give the role to Chiaki Nanami.
え嫌だよ
Huh? No way. What did you say?
だからさ
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
おいおい
It's gonna be fine. It's not like George is gonna tie him up. George is gonna lure him.
いや
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you.
おいおい
What a rude way to ask for help. If Mahiro was here, she would have beaten you up.
お前な
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden? Fine. You're gonna do it? Alright, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
とりあえずよ
And your core duty? I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagita.
鍛えろ
Denied! Why?
お聞きなさい
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
ソニアさん
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
なりません
This is not a request, this is an order.
命令です
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go.
あ
Fine, if Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
良きに計らえ
Good, repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. To check the forcefully. Where do you need to go, Sonia?
お
I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly.
なんだと
You're gonna be alone with Hajime at the secret place? For now. We'll carry out the plan tonight. I love you. Make sure you prepare your bodies and mind.
あ
Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, Please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I get ready to meet Sonia. Let's see. Let's go to see Sonia. I do wonder what she's up to. Oh, Monomi is there. Oh, almost everyone is here. I don't want to talk to anyone. I want to talk directly to Sonia. By the way, what? What happened there? Wait. Okay, sorry. I screwed up. I want to know. Look at that! I almost finished Gundams. Oh, report card. Dead. That hurts so much. Well, this likes earthly life, so he shall be okay now. Oh. I almost completed his profile. Dead, yeah. At least you're still alive. I need to talk with you guys more. No, Mika. I think I never even tried to talk with Peko. Oh yeah, you can buy skills. Nothing to follow. We're happy. I won't do it right now. Too much hassle, and I don't want to know what Sonia wants to do or where she wants to go. Hajime, you're late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a very arbitrary rule. Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So, where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Tubberwork Island Development Plan? Did you find something about it? How shall I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they say something about a different island? Or what if their plans suddenly change and they have to use a different facility? Different facility? Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of Future Foundation? The ruins, yeah. That is basically the school. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, Mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right? Whoa, good work, Sherlock. The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but... Come on, mouse. The possibility that that ancient ruin is connected to the future foundation is great. Of course it's incredibly hyped. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Okay, guys, so I will leave it until here. Because my allergies are worsening, I need to eat something because I need to sleep early. Tomorrow I'm gonna fly back to my hometown. So, everything is interesting. I have a lot of theories, but as always, I'm really nervous about what's going to happen next because it's already the 5th chapter, and we know 5th chapter changes everything if this goes like the first game. So we are going to discover some interesting stuff from now on. Okay, so thank you guys for following me through this point. Let's pray for Gundam's afterlife. I don't know. I really like it. So, see you next time. Bye.